Morning friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and it is a rainy day out still. Well, it's not raining right now, but it's misty out. Misty? A little bit? Anyways, we're going to head to town. I have to take a little one to an appointment. I need to stop and get a coffee, I can tell you that. And yeah, there's no school today, so all the kids are home. But my teenager and my husband's home, so it's all good. Alright guys, we're at the appointment. Hopefully we can get in the building before it really starts raining hard. We'll see. Alright guys, we made it out without any big kerfuffles or anything, so we're gonna start heading home. I need to make one stop and then we'll be heading home and see if the house is still standing. Alright friends, it's 9:36 and I'm home now. And I have to be honest, I didn't clean up from supper last night, so my first order of business is to clean up my messy, messy kitchen. Hey friends, I am so sorry I didn't pick you up all day. I had company, my sister-in-law was in, and the kids were here, and just one thing after another, but I'm about to dish out supper. What I made was chicken breasts with salsa on top. I baked it, and then I put the salsa on it and put it back in the oven. So one big one will be for my son, for my husband, and these ones I'll cut up between the kids. And this is a pot of basmati rice. I haven't checked it yet. Let me get a fork. Let's see here. Looks good. I don't have you on a tripod or anything. Perfect. Easy peasy. Now we won't have the rice, of course, but the kids will. And I'll just, yeah, those are big chicken breasts. It's hard to tell, but they're big. So I'll get, between the two biggest ones, I can feed probably 4 or 5 kids. Like kids, but adults need a whole one, I would say. So yeah, I'm going to start dishing this out and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, here's some of them. This is my teenagers. I put some of the salsa drippings down on the rice. And some of the kids. But I have to head out the door to go pick up another couple of little ones. So I'm going to divvy this up and okay friends, well, I thought I haven't done much filming today, so I'll sit down and have a cup of tea with you this evening. It's 8 o'clock, 8:02, and I'm just going to have some of that black tea chai. I'm trying to use that up and I like it, but I'm going to look into getting some more tea at some point because this is all I got left. So, well, let me show you I've had her out for a dance one time before, but I thought she wanted to come out and say hi to you. It's hard to tell, but she's like a royal blue, like a, not navy, but I don't know, yeah, royal blue, I guess. And she has a gold handle here, gold around the top, a gold slipper on down there, and inside is a bunch of flowers. I'll have to show you after I'm done drinking. And here's her pedestal. This one is Ainsley, England, bone china. So, yes, I'll put the tea bag in there and let it steep a little bit. And, yeah, that's what we'll do. I thought I'd talk a little bit about this, a little bit about that. Well, first of all, I want to talk about my health journey, my weight loss update and stuff like that. I know a lot of you have been asking me how I'm doing and how I'm feeling and where I'm at now these days. So, for those that don't know, I started off this journey the beginning of May, and I was 212 pounds. And I started doing the keto diet, or the keto way of eating. And that's pretty much what I do now, but I started doing intermittent fasting, so I'll eat like 1 or 2 meals a day, really high fat meals, and that's really working for me. My body's really fat adapted, so I'm not a professional at explaining this. So the normal standard North American diet, our bodies are fueled on sugar because sugar is in almost everything. But on a keto diet, your body's fueled with fat. So I get my energy from the fat that I eat, but it has to be good fat, not bad fat, not the trans fats or anything. So I have animal fat or avocado fat or coconut fat, coconut oil, things like that. And yeah, my body's so used to that now. It targets that when I eat it. And if it uses that all up, it targets the fat that's already in my body. But it does that without depleting like my muscle mass or anything. It goes specifically for the fat because that's how my body functions these days. And it's working really well for me. I honestly am hardly doing any exercises. I planned on starting more exercises in September, like the beginning of September, but I still haven't started that Les Mills pump. I had mentioned I wanted to try to start and modify a bit because I get sore joints and things like that. But yeah, so I'm losing weight at a good pace, not super fast, not super slow, just 2 or 3 pounds a week. But I'm officially down 63.5 pounds, something like that. So the last time I checked, I was 146 pounds. And this is where I wanted to be. I wanted to be between 140 and 150 pounds. And that's where I'm at. So this is where I'm going to try to maintain. I don't want to be skinny mini. I don't want to be 120 pounds or anything like that. I just wanted to be more mobile with more energy and more comfortable instead of huffing and puffing and wheezing and aching. And I still have to take rest during the day that you guys don't see and I don't talk about a whole lot. I still have to take it easy. I don't lift big heavy things and I don't walk for long periods of time. But besides that, I'm feeling better. And I listen to my body and it seems to be working for me. Yeah. Another thing, I was talking to my sister-in-law today, and she's the one her and I and my son are going to go to France the 15th of October. And, kids are starting to rumble down the steps. Let's just see. Yeah, they'll come out here and say they're hungry. They're always hungry. Always hungry. Ridiculousness. Yeah, we were talking about where we might like to go while we're in France, because we'll be in Paris for a few days, but we were going to take a train out to one of the towns outside of Paris and rent a car and go somewhere else. And we were talking about going to see Normandy Beach maybe, which would be really nice. And pay our respects and see. And there's a little town, I didn't know this, a little town called Supt, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, S-U-P-T, Supt, that just had a monument made for the Canadian Black Battalion soldiers that took part in World War One. So we're going to try to go there, which would be really cool. So I don't know, we got to sit down and map it out, right? And like on Google Maps, luckily I can say, how far is it from Paris to Sup? And that's almost 4 hours drive by car. It's 6 hours and some from Sup to Normandy. So we might stay overnight in Sup and then go there or go somewhere else. I don't know what we're doing yet, but that's what we got to focus on, like, by next week. So, because we want to try to book all of our stuff, as much stuff as we can before we go there. So we can just show up there and have our confirmation thing and it's all done. So, yes, I was looking at some Airbnbs online. And, of course, the price ranges are from here to here. We want to go about here. Not super high, not way down here, but just a little bit up. Because we want to be comfortable. We're not looking for a big fancy place or anything like that, but comfortable, safe, and affordable, And it is going to be fall there, whereas when we went to Spain, it was summer and hotter than the hinges there, and there was a pool and all that kind of stuff. we're not going to be doing that. But a place that we can make our own meals and go to the grocery store. We'll probably buy one meal while we're out during the day, but come back and probably have a bottle of wine or something like that and share or something like that on some of the nights. I think it'll be nice. We are getting ourselves all worked up and excited about, what it's going to be like. But it'll just be nice to go there. I've learned, I know there's a subway in Paris, and we worked the subway in Madrid perfectly. It was so easy, and I think it'll be easy there to get around, which is a huge money saver. And yeah, we're really looking forward to it. But if you've watched my past few videos, I've been picking up little things here and there, like that personal alarm and the money belt, which I'm actually wearing today. I needed a belt for these jeans because they're sliding down my backside. And it's just like a normal belt, but it's enough with an inside zipper to roll up a few dollar bills, and to put in there. And yeah, what I plan on bringing is the backpack I usually carry as my purse these days, and another big backpack. I was thinking I'd bring a medium-sized suitcase, but I don't even want to do that. I think I have one of Mom's old big, like, backpacker backpacks. I'm going to bring that, and then my regular backpack. So I'll put, my clothes and stuff in my big backpack, and in my regular backpack, it'll be my carry-on, right? So I'll have all my medications in there. I'll have a change or two of clothes just in case my big backpack gets lost. I have all the medications that we're going to need, all our special documents we're going to need, and my camera and batteries and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm just trying to map it out. But then I have to think about, not that I have to, I enjoy thinking about, but I have to, organize it in my mind. Thanksgiving in Canada is coming up. I think it's the first weekend in October, and I still haven't sent out my invitation, so I need to do that. But then I need to make the grocery list of what I want to make. Well, it's going to be mainly the same sort of thing. I wanted to try to make a pumpkin spice cheesecake, though. I've never done that before. I see all this pumpkin spice stuff. I'm not the biggest pumpkin spice fan. Not that I don't like it. It's just some people love it. And it's good, but I was just like, oh, I might try to do that. But I usually do 2 turkeys and 2 hams and 10 pounds of potatoes and like 10 pounds of dressing, a whole bunch of corn and carrots and peas and broccoli and cheese, and luckily my mother-in-law makes a bunch of pies, so I don't have to make a bunch of pies. But I'm assuming she's doing it this year. Margot, if you're going to make it, I would love you even more for it, but you don't have to. But the punch bowls and the wine crafts and the setting up the tables and making sure everything's neat and tidy. It's all really fun to me. I really enjoy that stuff. But my excitement for my France trips, muddling with that. But then on top of that, after Thanksgiving is my cousin's wedding, like my cousin-in-law's wedding, and I'm very excited about that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. My dad's birthday's in October, but it's the day after we leave for France. But he's going on a trip before we go to France, so I'm not going to see him till after. But I have to think, I want to make sure I say happy birthday even if I'm flying over to France or whatever. So all of this stuff, and then Halloween, of course, and yeah, a lot of things going on. And when I am in France, I got to think about organizing the kids before I leave. My husband will be here, but he works during the day, right? So I checked with the local daycare because they have a after-school program. I'm going to see if the girls can go there, and if Maze could go to a daycare just for the time that I'm gone to France, so he could be busy during the day. I know there's family that could watch him for a bit, so I don't know. I need to tack everything down and nail everything down. So I really should have my clipboard right here while I'm talking about it. So I can write it all down and then prioritize it, and, I'll feel a little better. But, yeah. This evening, me and the kids watched, it's called The Haunted Mansion. It's a Disney movie. It has Eddie Murphy and Jennifer Tilly in it, and oh, the guy from The Princess Bride that says "inconceivable," he's in it. And anyways, it's like a haunted mansion, but it's not a scary movie. It's a family movie. Oh, just hold on a minute. I don't know who this is. Hello? Hi. Oh, that was a nice yak. About 10 minutes on the phone. My tea's probably cold, but that was okay. What do you need, Mally?
Hi.
All right. Anyways, I forget what I was talking about, but all right. No, it was just a busy day. The kids were all home, like I said, and I didn't get a whole lot of housework done. I did get the kitchen clean, but now it's kind of messy again. But I'm just about to start the dishwasher, and yeah, that's my day. Like I said, we watched that movie, and that's about it. It was a lazy day. I do have a meeting at some point tomorrow. I texted the person. They didn't get back to me because I don't know what time it is. So tomorrow morning I'll get up, do my regular morning thing, come back and try to do a quick tidy around here because, you know, it's real life here. You know what I mean? There's a mess, but I clean it up, and the kids help clean it up sometimes, and it doesn't have to be picture perfect, but you just can't help it. When you know people are coming, you want to have it a little neater than it normally is. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Yeah. And I have a bunch of jars on my wood stove here in the kitchen behind you guys. Big wide mouth ones. I want to try to oven can up some rice and some kidney beans because I already have beans canned down in the basement that are already cooked in the jar. But I have 2 big bags of kidney beans. I want to try to do that before I go. Before Thanksgiving anyways. So I can get that cleared off. I just didn't want to put those back down in the basement and then still have the bags of stuff sitting in my laundry room. So that's on my agenda. That's on my to-do list for the next week or 2. And I'll make videos of those, like separate individual videos of those. So just in case in the future, if anybody wants to see how to do it. It's not hard to do it all, and it'll be rinky-dink, but, you know, this is how I dry can beans and rice, and it's easy peasy. I just need to light that fire under my butt to get up and do it. This is really good tea. I want to, that's something I should get in France, some sort of tea they have over there. I wonder if they have any special teas. We'll have to see. I'll show you inside here. I know you've seen her before. She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. See the flowers? Yeah, it says the same thing. But, yeah, I thought I'd sit down and have a chat with you. And see, fill you in on the going-ons in my mind. But, yeah, busy. But I think I'll end it here. Oh, I'll show you quickly. Oh, I'm scatterbrained. My husband got this from Amazon today. When it came in the door, I popped open the box, and I'm like, oh, this isn't mine. But he got one of those coffee things. I'm dying to open it up and look at it, but he got home from his day of work, and then he went into the gym. So, Mocha Express. So, he wants to try to make some of those here at home, which is kind of neat. Because we got that Sissaboo coffee downtown, and you can buy the coffee beans, but one of my YouTube friends or subscribers, Brenda Thomas, dropped a bag off to me a few months ago, and I still haven't used it, so I think we can use it for that. I think that's how it works. We'll see. Yeah, espresso, cappuccino, and cafe latte. Fancy. All right, guys. Well, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you. I certainly do. No joking about that. But yeah, pop back tomorrow. We'll get back on track. I mean, Today was okay, but I just didn't do a whole lot. But that's what I needed. It was just like a lay on the couch, play with the kids, watch cartoons, watch a family movie, and have a cup of tea kind of day. And I did it, and it's okay. And I can get stuff, dishes and laundry will always be waiting for me. So I'm the only one that puts that stress on myself. So I'm just trying to learn to let it go. Part of self-care, right? But okay, guys. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. So have a good night or a good morning, and I'll see you later.